We all do it. We share our favorite restaurant, our favorite shoes, our latest workout, and other products we love on social media. Last year, sharing these types of things online generated billions of dollars in sales. With more people shopping online every day, that number is expected to be in the trillions by 2026. It's no wonder affiliate models are attracting more and more people to earn money for sharing what they love. So, why not you? You have followers. People like or comment on your posts. Why not turn those likes and comments into money in the bank? By partnering with Isagenix, we can help you do just that. For more than 20 years, Isagenix has been making some of the highest quality, clean, effective, and science-backed health, wellness, and beauty products. If you ask us, our products are the best, but we'll keep it humble. Perhaps you've heard of Isagenix. We're known for offering the original side gig, but now we are introducing a brand new simple affiliate model. What this means for you is, as an Isagenix brand partner, you'll be able to market a whole bunch of products you can confidently stand behind, ones that have been clinically studied and validated with ingredients you can be proud of. So let's talk about money, shall we? As a brand partner, you'll start earning 20% commission, and that 20% can scale up to 35% as more people purchase from you. On any Isagenix product you sell, big or small, you can get up to 35%. Every single product you sell, you get paid. Even if that same customer has ordered once or 10 times, you earn every time. That's different than pretty much every affiliate program. We don't have startup fees. You don't have to buy anything. No quota. Our commission rates are based on actual sales. No confusing point systems to worry about. Just share a link, and when someone buys, you get paid. It really is that simple. In addition to great products and more money than other affiliate programs, Isagenix helps you get set up fast. We suggest the best products to share, provide you with social content, and give you the analytics you need to nurture your customers while inspiring new ideas to keep the money coming in. Our products are perfect for anyone looking to invest in their health and wellness. And the best part is, millions of people are looking for products just like ours. Think about it, but don't think too long. That money has to be made by someone, so why not you?
Hello everybody, welcome to Freedom, Health and Lifestyle. This is, what is it, episode 68. Wow. And of course, this is episode 68, Opportunity Knocks, New versus Old. And it's a conversation around, a subject that we touched on before, Joey, network marketing. And of course, some of the new things that are happening against some of the things that have gone on in the past. And of course, if you remember, there was a show that we did a couple of weeks back where we kind of got into network marketing, the structure, direct sales, recruitment, commissions, compensation plans, and of course, retail commissions, recruitment incentives, residual incomes, products and services, benefits, low startup costs, flexibility, potential for passive income. Everybody wants passive income nowadays, right, Joe? And of course, we got into the challenges: saturation, high turnover rate, reputation, any legal considerations, success factors, and of course we went on to discuss why does network marketing work, and of course it talks about leveraging personal networks, low startup costs, scalability, entrepreneurial spirit, effective training and support systems, product diversity and niche markets, incentives and structures, adaptability, and of course you can go back and find that show. I can't remember which one it was, but do go and check it out. I think it'll be worth your while. But don't forget, before we get started, like, subscribe, share, click the notification button. And of course, you'll find out when we're on, or you'll get notified every time we're on, usually around about the same time every week. But of course, this is really personal development with a lifestyle plan. Should probably cross out lifestyle for today and just put in business plan, because that's really what we're going to be talking about. And of course, don't forget, we've got the 16-week challenge, and of course, we've got all kinds of tactics and solutions. Rule number 1, get into that later on, but it's pretty straightforward. We encourage you to join with us and get started on your journey. 16 weeks to look and feel the best you felt in a decade. Wow. Okay. Wow, I'm flying through this today, Joe. I'm telling you. Right. So really, this is just a conversation around network marketing. Certainly with the company that we're invested with. And of course, it's about looking better, feeling better, moving better, doing better, thinking better, all of these things. And better is a beautiful, beautiful thing. We all want better, right? So, Joe, obviously, we're talking about the old versus new. So, when we think about the old network marketing, the old system, really one-on-one networking, talking to people, conversation-based, you know, things, and really you'd contact someone, you'd invite them to look at an opportunity, or invite them to look at products, and of course, maybe you're going to sell them some products, or maybe they're going to get involved in the opportunity. And there's a whole sequence of events that you can go through: contact and inviting, following up, handling objections, answering questions, different things like this. And it's really about educating somebody in the benefits of why it might be for them, right? And then, of course, with the introduction of the internet, obviously there's a broader market then you can reach out to. You can scale and speak to more people. And then with the introduction of social media, things have kind of, building at a local level, if you like, talking to people one-on-one has now moved online. Now you can literally talk to anybody in the world, create relationships, and still go through those same types of formats of, building a relationship and then inviting them to look at a product or service or opportunity. And then, of course, it's kind of gone another level now with social media influencers and different things like this. And we're going to get into a little bit about that. We're going to share some information about that because I think that's quite an exciting opportunity. Certainly if you're in the, and I think there's two opportunities there, Joe. I don't think there's just one. I think there's two. There's an opportunity for the person who wants to be in front of the camera, who wants to be a social media influencer, who wants to create a personal brand for themselves, and of course, build a client base around that. And then there's another opportunity for someone who maybe doesn't want to be in front of the camera, who doesn't want to be a social media, but wants to become a brand partner recruiter. Do you know what I mean? And this is a different thing. Both are worthy opportunities in themselves. So, Joe, give us your feedback first of all of what your thoughts are initially.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's another, episode, and we're always looking forward for our podcast and also share some ideas, and hopefully we can, add values and educate the people, our audience, and then hopefully they will take something out of it and apply it to their life or their career or professional, whatever they do in life. But the whole idea is we hope to contribute and add value in some way. Our network marketing has become a long way, and that business model has been evolved by times and through especially technology, and after COVID, things have changed very rapidly. And I mean, the influencer pop up, people can, um, create their own brand, and and a lot of company are looking to go that way. I I I watched a clip of someone that I follow in our professional, that he mentioned that that network marketing is leaning to the model of affiliating, getting people to represent their brand and also their product or services, and got a better commission out of that because of the time and the talent and the gift they bring back to the marketplace, representing their product or services that to the marketplace. And if people are willing to look at it and open minded to use, or take a look at the product or the opportunity from those company, they pay big commission. And those commission compared to the normal traditional way in a business world, it's a fair bit of a percentage that they will get, and I believe it's fair to rewarding people to represent a certain type of product or services, and I think the world is leading that, and I think our company is very privileged that we don't get rid of the old model. We still believe in person to person, people to people marketing. because there is a leverage and powerful, you know, human connection, you know, and when people come together to build something, you know, people can build something big. And we're talking about the organization that we build within the model of network marketing. And, you know, we educating people and the marketplace to understand, and also, you know, to take a look at what we have and the product that we have and the service that we have. And, you know, it's a great model. And, you know, we still believe in that model. And I think if, a lot of, you know, for example, the real estate broker, I think I read something that, you know, when a real estate broker look at that business model of network marketing and apply that to their business, it's, you know, it flourished, you know, become a big success within the organization because of the model, you know, people to people marketing. You know, there's nothing, that model of mouth to mouth. You know, if you know, we talk about it a lot. If I go and watch a good movie, and because I really like that movie, and I don't want to hold it to myself and keep it to myself. I just want to share it with everyone, and I bring that energy with me, and I just say it without getting commission out of it. You know, I just share with you. I just look, you should watch this latest movie. You know, a lot of people when they were very happy. You know, and that model of people to people interaction or marketing. You know, people allow people to take a look or allow people to make a decision based on the information that you educate or share with them. And you know, and we understand in network marketing the energy, you know, the skill, whether it's a communication skill, leadership skill, product skill, services skill. When you have those kind of skill and you develop it, and we understand that when a lot of people when they open-minded to look at the model of network marketing, a lot of them they don't have a business background. But the great thing about our professional within our company, with our organization, we already have a leaders that they've been through thick and thin. They've been through trial and error, you know, and you know, learn the professional skill of network marketing, and they willingly and freely want to share that with us. And you know, if in traditional world we have to pay a lot of people to teach us how to do digital marketing. We teach a lot of people. We pay a lot of people to come and speak to our team as in a leadership. You know, if we want leadership to improve. But in within our organization, we have, and you just so this is a great people, a leadership people. This is the people they already earn the respect in our profession because they already done the work. They already done the pay the way, you know, pave the way through learning and master, distill their skill to become a successful entrepreneur in our organization. And you know, uh, and I really really admire our professional network marketing. Even though we are coming to a time, you know, technology is rising, and you know, either we use it or we left behind. And I think that's the great thing. Our company, Isogenic, it still allow us to do the traditional model, people to people, or we use an influencer, someone that very successful, have a lot of follower in social media, and we just allow them to welcome and represent our brand, and you know, advertise our brand, and they got commission out of it. They don't need to build a team. They just promote our and become a brand partner with us. And if people buy product out through them, they got rewarded. And I think, you know, that's the fair compensation for to reward people who willingly and have the desire to earn income by allowing their brand, allowing themselves to become partner with us and represent a great product and our service and opportunity.
Well said, Joe. Like there's a lot in that. Do you know what I mean? I was just looking. Let me see if I can share this tab. Will it share? No, let me have a look. Yeah, so let me see if I can make that bigger. How do I go full page here? Page. Don't know. Let me see. So, you were talking about isogenics, and this is just like one, so when you're looking at the traditional option that you were talking about, this is very simple information. If you were sitting down with somebody, that you can actually have this sheet in front of you and you can talk about, your own virtual store, no storefront necessary, no employees, minimal investment other than reclaiming your health, right? Proven system with training, marketing, events, social media support. And of course, there's a whole bunch of information that's available to anybody. Information on the country, 24 global markets, targeted solutions for weight management, natural beauty, energy and focus, stress and sleep, gut health, fitness, sports nutrition, all types of things, and of course, information on the products. But this is what you were talking about. Look, get your pack paid for, how you do it. Look, left team, right team, and you can see here how much money someone could make very quickly. So like there's no doubt that traditional option of leveraging friends and family and relationships that you already have, and talking with people that you meet, and engaging with new people, and a lot of that takes confidence, and again, it takes you need to have a reason why. Many people, I think, you mentioned COVID. I don't want to talk too much about that in case we get banned, right? But obviously, I think during that time, people realized that, certainly having to work from home and different things, and then maybe being recalled back into the office, that they're thinking, I don't want to go back into the office. And maybe they're looking for an opportunity to do something different, and they're just not sure what to do or how to do it. Maybe they don't have a bright idea or something like this, or maybe they do, but they don't know how to put it together. And of course, you can see now that certainly being online, it's easy to create a marketplace, to create your own economy now, in a sense. But it's about maybe partnering with other companies to promote products and services and have different things. And we're probably partnered with one of the better companies that are out there. That's just my opinion. You can choose to disagree with me if you like. Doesn't matter to me. Put your comments in the chat. I'm quite happy to read them. But there is an opportunity for, like if you're afraid to talk to somebody, face to face, that you can just put yourself out there online, just like we're doing today. Do you know what I mean? You're just putting yourself out there. And you're very good at it, Joe, actually, the way that you do it. I admire the way that you do it, because, you're building your brand online, and you're not necessarily pushing products or trying to sell products or anything else. You're building relationships with people. And then those people want to find out more about what you're doing and how you're doing things. And of course, you share your story, you share your vulnerabilities, and you're just a real person, authentic. Whereas that's part of my issue with social media is all the arseholes and dickheads that there are on there. Do you know what I mean? And I just get the impression that they're not real. They're not real people. And you want to work with real people, right? You want to be dealing with real people. But look, if you're one of those other people, that's fine. I've got nothing against you. Do you know what I mean? You be you, I'll be me, and I'm sure we'll get along just great. But look, there's no doubt that that the opportunity of network marketing, the old system, and it's not the traditional system. Let's call it the traditional system, Joe, as opposed to the old system. Again, like I said, been around over 60 years. The actual concept, and of course, it does take a desire and a willpower and dedication and commitment to build that. And most people who are doing that part-time. They're not doing it full-time. They're doing it part-time. They start, they still have a job, they go to work, and then maybe they do a couple of hours in the evening where they might be talking to people. But again, just because of the introduction of mobile phones and being able to share information quickly has made life easy, for a lot of people. But look, if you want to know more about it, reach out, get in touch. Joey's details are in the description. So I'm happy to have this conversation with you. But again, so Joe, have you looked at let me have a look, see if I can find this page. Have you looked into this page, Joe? This is so for example, I'd mentioned earlier on about, the traditional way of doing it, and how that moved online, and now how, that you can become an actual brand partner. And if you've not looked at this page, it's really quite interesting. The link is, if you want to go and have a look, let me just see if I've got the link here. The link, I don't even think the link is in the description. I must put it in there. But this is the link if you wanted to go and have a look. And of course, it brings you to this page here. And you can see if you can choose a different country if you want. Like you could choose, where am I? I'm in Ireland. So I can choose that. I can say that I'm in Ireland. You can set your country. So wherever you are, if you wanted to, if you're a social media influencer or you want to become a social media influencer and you're looking to have products that you can kind of share with people, you would go here. This is the page that you would come to. And again, all the information's here. Become a brand partner, help people perform at their best. You can click this button to join now. But there's a whole bunch of questions here, or a whole bunch of information here is why be a brand partner. Free to sign up. Signing up is free and just takes a couple of minutes. You can earn up to 30% in commissions. That 30% is a lot of money, Joe, I think. Don't you?
Yeah, you can, pay a few things with 30% commission.
and now your commissions do start at 20% on products purchased from your links. And basically, all you do is, once you join, you get a little back office. You can choose the products that you're interested in. Maybe if it's health and wellness or skincare or whatever it is, you can create links and then you can kind of promote them. And now, to be honest, I will actually show you a little bit of some of the back information. But again, sharing is quick and easy. Share products people love. And there's no purchase required. You don't even have to buy the products yourself. Although I would recommend that you probably should buy the products, and get some skin in the game for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Try them, make sure you like them, because people buy from authentic people, don't they? Do you know what I mean? Like if you've used the product and you like the product, just as you were talking about with a movie, you go and watch, you're not going to promote a movie that you've never seen, are you? Do you know what I mean? You're not going to go to a movie and go, or not go and watch a movie, but say, hey, have you seen that new James Bond movie? Oh, no, I haven't seen it. Oh, no, right. Right. But how are you going to do that? It's just not going to work, is it? So I recommend that, you get a little bit of skin in the game. And if you're going to get some products, you use them, you experience them, you'll like them, and now you can talk about them. And it's easy to do that. So, pretty straightforward, Joe. So again, what does it say here? Link, share, join now. Your question's answered. So how will I know if someone's purchased from my links? So all of this stuff is really interesting. So definitely go to that link that's on the page right now, and you can check that out for yourself and see if it's for you. And of course, I just want to see if I can find some other information, because there is some definite, really interesting information. Yeah, I might just try and show this. All right. Are you seeing that page, Joey?
Yep.
Yeah. So look, you've got all kinds of social media information here that you can, guidelines, do's and don'ts, product talking points, all kinds of different things, strategies, personal posts, selling posts, educational posts. There's a complete training system here that, you've even got a content calendar, that will actually walk you through all the things you can be posting about. Additional resources, you can download all kinds of different information that you can use. And again, even down to kind of colors that you might want to use and things like this. But it's just a really interesting back office that you get, even media library. So, if you're promoting different products, you can choose the product you want. So you've got all this done for you content that you can actually use to promote, your brand and the products that you're interested in. So it's fascinating, what they have put there for people to be able to do. Like, it's incredible. And you just download these and you just share them on your social media. And again, you might do little videos and everything else. And there is a guide to how to do that. What's this business media? Look, all kinds of stuff. Global opportunities, simple PVC 1, 2, 3. You're familiar with that already, right? All kinds of different things that you can do. Very interesting. Interesting, Joe. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think, Mike, that's one of the things that I really like our company and the model of network marketing. We already have a system. The companies already do the heavy lifting for us. To give us the tools, to give us the resources. The social media template. Q&A. The step to follow through. And I think that's the beauty of having a business or representing a brand with a company that they have the business model of network marketing. All the system, all the resource, they already, there's a lot of, they invest. I think that's the right word. They invest, our company invests a lot of money to, pay people to create step and system so that we enable us to do our job better, and building something for our family, for our career, for our future. And that's I really really like it, and it just come down to individual to make the time and make the use of those resources to do it. And if you become a brand partner, it's we don't have to design something for you. If you come in, everything is already step by step. It's only if you are open-minded to become a brand partner with us, and you look at the benefit. 20 to 30% commission on every sales that you get. And it's come directly to your bank account. And it remind me when I talk like this about when Bob talked about the MSI, multiple source of income. You can live in Australia, but you are influencer. You want to brand partner with Isogenic, representing their great product, proven science product, and it's used by millions of people around the world. And you can, in marketing to different 24 countries, and those commission are coming from different countries in the US dollar into your bank account. So the leverage of it of our business model now it's going to another level. And
that's absolutely, Joey, you're absolutely right. When you think about it like that, that you can get involved, right? So look, just have a quick look at this again, right? So I'm just going to share this page. So, right, hold on. Add to stage. So when we look at this page, right, and you say, right, okay, so you want to become a brand partner, so you want to be able to share products, and you're able to sign up for free, right? You can just sign up for free. That's mad. And you have access then to different countries, different markets, and you can earn up to 30% commission. It starts at 20 and it can grow up to 30. In fact, there is a guide here. Let me see if this, we'll have a look. So let me see if I can make that a bit bigger. So you can see there's different levels, level 1 through to 6. So monthly sales, you can see that. Monthly customers, 1, 3, 5, 5. And again, if you've got monthly customers, you can see how the commissions can go up to 30. And these are just for the different countries, So let me see if I've got this right. Monthly customers, 5 at 30% commission. Monthly sales, $6.5 grand. You're going to get 30% commission. 30% on 6.5. That's like $2 grand. Do you know what I mean? That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all.
There's money.
Huh?
There's money in the table for everyone. So
absolutely, that's crazy.
Great
You
opportunity.
know, so that's not bad at all. So look, if you're, interested in looking a little bit deeper into this, and you want to, go here to this page and find out, here's the link, bit.ly/sign up free brand partner, copy that link and go and take a look. And you'll have access to all of this information. But, so up to 30% commission, starting at 20. Sharing is quick and easy. Simply choose a product, create your link, and share it. Share products people love. ICNX helps millions of people transform their lives with solution-based while standing firm on our no commitment, no compromise quality. No purchase required, so you don't even have to buy the products. Again, I think you do have to buy them. I think you should buy. Now you do actually get coupons. Do you know what I mean? So you can actually get like 120 or 130 euros or dollars worth of coupons that you can redeem every month and buy products with them. But I recommend, excuse me, that you probably should maybe make an initial purchase yourself and try the products for yourself. Like if you're interested in the skincare, for example, you might want to buy the elixir, and try that product for yourself. Then you can really talk about it. You know what it tastes like, how it feels in your hand. So I'd definitely do that. You get a super simple dashboard so you can try and understand, how that works. What happens when you press the join now button? I've never pressed it, so let's have a look. So get started without a referral. Okay, someone referred me, whoever that is. So, and then you just click one and press next, and it's going to bring you to whatever it is there, sign up page. That's it. Sign up page. Pretty straightforward. It's not complicated at all. Now, the funny thing is, Joe, this is just one aspect. This is that third part that I was talking about, becoming a brand partner, But what if no money down, able to make, maybe a couple of €1,000, not in the first month, but maybe in the second or third month, once you've got a bit of traction, you're building an audience and stuff like this. So that's pretty straightforward way of getting involved, right? But what if you wanted a bit more? What if you if you didn't want to be in front of the camera, right? Now, you can get involved. You can still get involved, but not necessarily as a brand partner. You're going to get involved as a brand partner recruiter. What does that mean? Well, that means that you have to buy a license, right? And you do have to, and there's a small subscription that you have to fulfill every month, right? So it's maybe going to cost, I think the license is, if you're just going to do a local license, it's about $30, $35. If you're going to do a global license, if you want to build a global organization, a global recruitment agency, if you like, it's going to be about $80 or $90. That's what it's going to cost annually. And then you've got a minimum subscription of around about $160 a month, right? That's what it's going to cost you just to stay connected and to earn cycle bonuses and different things like this. But, you could get involved at a behind the scenes level, maybe as a recruiter, as a brand partner recruiter, and bring on social media influencers, and train them, teach them, show them how it all works and everything else. And you could do that on a global scale. And again, the company pays you based on their sales volume, so, and again, that's just a different way of looking at it. And I think that's a very exciting opportunity, certainly for someone who maybe doesn't want to be in front of the camera, maybe wants to be behind the scenes a little bit, but still wants to build a business for themselves, but just not by themselves. What are your thoughts on that, Joe?
Yeah, you already touched about it, but it's a great opportunity if you don't want to be in front of the camera and stuff like that. You can still do earn some income by become a partner with us through our system, and you can build a team without showing any sharing anything on social media. You just partner with one of us, either me or Mike or some of the people in our team, and we can teach you. We can show you, a way to, share with people about our product, about the opportunity that we have, and you don't have to do to promote yourself on social media if you are not present that comfortable with it. So you can, that's the good thing, that we have other opportunity. For some people, we have different what do you call, different personality. Some people, they don't want to show themselves up. Even with nowadays with the AI, people can create a funny cartoon and just write a story or educate people with a little, animated, and people will curious and will definitely reach out to you and said, look, I saw this one, you put up this little cartoon or animated, what's that mean? And then you help the person by educate them to understand, we have this um, our product can be helpful for your health or nutrition, wellness, or you want to take a look at our business opportunity, which can create you income part-time, or you want to take it full-time. So that's how I understand that part, Mike. If you
It's funny because I was talking with Heather, and you know Heather, and she was telling me
Mm.
about somebody that she knows quite well, actually, very well. And she was working with them, and they were doing some stuff on TikTok. And they weren't doing anything face to face. They weren't being on camera or anything else, but they'd created this little meme, and it was just a frog or something like this, and it just moved around the page. But there was a link on the bottom, and it was to promote a product, right? And she was telling me that every and the stats were really interesting, because I believe in the back end you can see, who's viewed it, how many times they've viewed it, and stuff like this. But the person was telling Heather that if someone watches it 5 times, they literally buy it, right? So and obviously it keeps showing it to them. But if they watch the entire thing 5 times, they just go on and buy it. And she was also telling me that around payday, so on a Thursday when people are getting paid, he makes about £1,000 just off this reel, and he's not even on it. It's just a live, a TikTok live that just runs, a little frog or whatever, a little meme moving around the screen with a link, or not with a link, with, I don't know, some kind of what would you call it, hook, hook title or whatever.
Yep.
And on payday, he makes around £1,000 in a day. Like, that's just bananas. Like, if he can do that, anybody can do that. It's just about learning those new skills. So I would encourage people to find out more about it. So certainly, if you want to become a social media influencer, and like we were saying, maybe you want to be in front of the camera, maybe you don't want to be in front of the camera. That's an example of someone who's doing something, but they're not even in front of the camera. They've just created, like you were talking about, like a meme or a cartoon or something like this, and they're selling product. So, look, anybody can do it. Listen, we'll take a quick break, Joe, and let me see. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll come straight back after this. Let me see.
Hey, I just want to quickly chime in for a quick break. I just want to let you know, me and myself and my good friend Mike McKillian from Ireland, we're doing the 16-week challenge, and we're so thrilled, we're so happy, we're so pumped, because this 16-week challenge have helped transform our life, transform our physical being, our mindset, and the spirit of the environment that we surround ourselves with. If you're watching this, we encourage you to be part of this journey together with us, because it's not going to only rewarding you physically, mentally, but spiritually. And you never know the journey that's going to take us to where we are. In 16 weeks, you can transform your life, transform your mind, transform your spirit, and uplifting your world to a new level. Feel better, look better, and think better. And you never know, you might be able to get a better result in your life. We love you. We want to be with you. We want to hold you accountable. We want to cheering you and all the way to the top. Cheers. Join with us. Get back to the program. Here we go.
That's right. You want to be like Brian, right? Be like Brian and get involved, and maybe you can start earning some money too. And it's really no more complicated than that. So I think one of the websites that you can go to, definitely go to risethriveglobal.com. And of course, you can definitely learn more about the different options that are available to you, and of course, you can learn more about what works really, really well. Download the little black book that's on that website. Actually, I might just show you that page. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, right. At this stage. So this is what that website looks like. Ask you a quick question. What do you really want? What if there was a way to truly create the lifestyle of your dreams, one that actually worked for you, a proven way? Wouldn't you be curious to find out what it is? Well, I'm sure you're curious, right? You want to watch this video here. And this video is a really interesting video. It's called Opportunity Alive. And of course, it's Bob Proctor. And if you're familiar with Bob Proctor, or maybe if you're not familiar with Bob Proctor, maybe you know him from The Secret, the Rhonda Byrne book and movie. Bob Proctor was a contributor on that, but a very well-known and respected prosperity coach. He sadly passed away just a couple of years ago, but his legacy lives on, and there's all kinds of videos on YouTube where you can follow him. If you go to the Proctor Gallagher Institute YouTube page, there's some amazing videos there. And of course, Joey and I did cover, his You Were Born Rich remastered webinar. Took us about 20 weeks to go through it. It was that in depth. To be honest, it was mad. I loved it. And of course, you can see those videos on the 16-week challenge Facebook page, and of course on the Real Mick McQuillan YouTube channel. All those videos are there. Let me see where I am. So again, multiple sources of income, world-class support, truly make a difference. Life is a dream. Is a dream lifestyle really possible? And again, another video here. Download this little black book. Just put it where. How did you find out about us? Just put Joey and Mick in there, and of course, you can learn more about it. And again, there is another video on here actually. This one's really good actually. But I think once you go through to the next page, there's definitely another great video that you can find out more. I'm sure you've been to that website, Joe. So if you go to risethriveglobal.com and just investigate it. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying to take a look at it, check it out. That's all. Right. Where are we going to go next, Joe?
Just before you move on, Mike, I was listening to a guy that in our professional, and he said something that it really resonated with our professional. And he said he went to a big event to speak, and there's a word come to his mind, and the word is game. Game. G stands for great, A stands for associate, M stands for mentors, and E stands for environment. And what you just saw here, you will be into a game. You will be into a great associates. You're going to be in a great mentors, and you also surround yourself in a great environment. And that's our professional. And I think that's why you and I are big advocate of this professional, because not only it help us financially, but it's help us grow as a person. And it make an impact in our surrounding, because of the people that we associate with. We have a great people that we associate with, and we have great mentors, including the late Proctor and his wife Linda Proctor, and all the leaders around the world, in Canada, in America, in Europe, including myself here in Australia. We become who we surround ourselves with. And, our professional has helped us to become a better person, and I like one of my mentors used to say, network marketing is not perfect. It's got its own, challenge, but it's better. It's better in a lot of ways, in how to earn income, how you can help other people develop leaders, in different countries, different background, different level of professional career, or educational. but it's better in a lot of ways, including yourself and myself. We've been growing in this journey, and look at us. We're doing like 68 episode because of the level of commitment and the level of associate and the great learning that we have from our mentor, past, present, and we know there's a future mentors coming because of this great professional. Network marketing is not perfect. It's got its own challenge and hardship, but we know it's better because if you want to be great, you have to save a lot of people. And the great man in the Bible, if you have faith in the Christian background or other religion, to save many, to be great is you have the ability to save many, and in that ability you won't develop instantly, but you develop on the journey as you go. And yourself and myself are very grateful that we have the opportunity. And one day we were going to look back at our, what we did today. And, someone might come through our video and just, whoa, they're very blessed to have, that we spend some time to share and, add value and contribute to our world.
Absolutely. Technology. No, totally true, Joe. Totally right. I'm going to show this quick video, right? It's only 30 seconds long, but this is I think a very good explanation of what we've been talking about so far.
Most people know what network marketing is, but they actually just don't understand it because they're basing it on a model that happened before mobile phones, before social media, before basically like a whole generation ago. But now, network marketing is the business model. Network marketing is the norm. It's as simple as this. Network marketing is ordering a product from a company through a referral or a recommendation from a friend. You send them to buy the product, you can get an income from doing that.
That's pretty straightforward, that, right? It isn't any more complicated than that. And I think that sometimes, we can make things more complicated than they need to be. And but when you think about how social media influencers or people on social media can put together a reel or put together a small video, short video, or they can, maybe do a live, and they can reach thousands of people, even millions of views, and of course not everybody's going to maybe buy that product because it's not going to be the right product for them, but there's going to be a certain percentage that maybe will buy that product because they know you, like you, and trust you. If you're putting out authentic content, which is really what you do. You put out authentic content. It's really, what my experience of what you do is more like a vlog. It's like a lifestyle vlog. Video log of the things that you do, being in the army. The properties that you do, and all of the different things. Going down to the gym and the experiences that you have, and it just gives people an insight into your real life, and people can relate to that, can't they?
Absolutely. That you're frozen a little bit. But,
I am.
Just going back to the little video you just saw, I met that guy personally. He's killing it in Australia. He's one of the Lloyd. He's one of the successful young guy. But I remember I was sitting next to his sponsor with his leader, and he shared with me how the young fella came in. His background is in lawyer, and his sister joined the company first. And when his sister was inviting him to take a look at network marketing, he was totally against it from his background as a lawyer. He was questioning a lot of things to this leader. And this leader shared with me that when he came, he just said, one of the words he said, I don't know what you scam my sister with, but I want to find out more. and because he want to find out more, and then realized later the great business model of network marketing. It's been before the mobile phones, before the Facebook and social media, but this is what we do every day, and we don't get compensated for it. But now, when he understand it, he just took off the business model, and he just ran with it. And he's wrote a book of it. Now he's investing in property. But that's the transformation and the benefit of being part of network marketing. Not only your wallet or bank account can grow, but your personal development you will grow. And it's for me. I said to my team, look, something in me keep telling me, stay on and keep working on your business and yourself, because this is it's for me, Mike, it's related to my faith. I'm planting seed in different soil. And I know, some soil, the bird will come and take them, and some soil, there's not enough nutrition there. They will grow up and the sun will come and then the sun will take some. And, some will grow in the thorn, but not very last. They will die because of too many distraction and things happen around. But the people who persist, have resilience, and keep going in life, they will look back one day and see how far they've gone. And not only that, but the impact and the contribution they make to this world. And I think you and I, looking back one day, that the little seed that we plant today will definitely make an impact in a lot of people.
Well, Joey, I think you're absolutely right. And that example that you were given about Lloyd, who was skeptical, who wasn't curious, was more curious to try and debunk and try and out it as a scam, that his sister had kind of got involved in, and he kind of came into it to almost implode it, to explode it, to prove it to be wrong. And the more he obviously started to learn about it, and the more it actually challenged his own ideas, challenged his own beliefs, until he was like, wow, this is absolutely amazing. Do you know what I mean? And maybe that's where a lot of people get into it. Maybe when people think about, network marketing as a business, they are basing it on, maybe stories that they've heard 20 or 30 years ago, or somebody that they knew who maybe, didn't succeed at it, and there's a lot of people out there that don't. It's one of the challenges, for people, is that that it's simple, but it's not easy, because it takes what you were talking about, that growth, that personal development, that mindset, having a good reason why. And of course, I think we were talking about it last week when we were talking about plan, do, review, when we were talking about, anticipated risks, and all those types of things. Where was it within that? Yeah. And of course, look, plan, do, that what we were talking about, plan, do, review, is totally network marketing from the point of view of evaluating performance and measuring outcomes and identifying lessons learned and celebrating success, all of those types of things that we were talking about last week. So, there's no doubt that if you're skeptical, I would say, great. I'm really happy that you're skeptical. Come and find out more about it. Come and find out about it. Check it out. Jump in the pool. Our job is really to teach someone how to swim in this pool of network marketing. Now, if you're sitting on the edge and you're just dipping your toe in, you're not going to really kind of experience or learn that much. You've got to jump in. You've got to get your shoulders under, get comfortable. Do you know what I mean? And only then can you kind of learn to swim in the deeper end, where the real rewards are, So, Joe, I'm going to ask you for your final thought in a moment, right? I'm bloody freezing. What's the weather like over there? It must be warming up for you now, right? It's coming into your spring, is it?
Yeah, it's funny it's our spring, but last week and lately, we've got a fair bit of cold weather. And, we're still grateful for that, because we know summer will come and Australia in summer it's very, very dry and hot. So well, Mike, it's a pleasure, and I really, really enjoyed the training tonight in our podcast tonight, and I have no doubt we are adding value in some way to a lot of people's. Maybe not now or later on the journey, but one of the things, it's funny, we talk about plan to review last week, and I think that's a great thing about network marketing. It always do plan, do, and review. And we learn that our personal growth through our organization, our company. And I do believe this is part of our plan to review. We not only look at now, we take a look at the past, what is worked there, what is currently work now, and also what is going to be work in the future. And that's why we bring together the new brand business partner to our organization to allow other people, they have talents and gift, but they have their different personality. They don't want to be doing the old traditional way of talking to people. They just want to create something from their initiative and their talent and their gift and present it to the world, and then still get compensate for it, still get reward for it. And I do believe, like I mentioned a few times, it is fair to reward people with different talent, with different personality, different gifts they bring to the table. And not in the table I'm talking about is the table of the professional for network marketing.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. I'm going to get your final thought, right? You're going to give me it all. You're going to lay it down, right? So obviously, freedom, health, and lifestyle. Freedom, health, and lifestyle. Episode 68. Opportunity knocks. New versus the old, right? And you were just talking about it then. And so I want to get your final thought on all of this, on everything that we've been talking about. You were just kind of getting into it and hitting it, but I want to hear, what it is that you really think, not just about the present, not just about the past, but also about what you see going to happen, in the future. Take it away, Joe.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think going back to my just conversation with you, and we touch a lot of great things that happen coming to our organization and especially our company. We look at back to the past and see when it started, how it's worked, and what it's really worked. And now we look at the current situation of our professional, and we see what is currently work now. And now we're looking at the future. And that's the great thing about network marketing. It always evolves. We always do plan, and we always encourage our people, our business partner, to do our plan, what we plan, and also make sure that we review it. What did we do? What we did better. How can we do better in the future? And I think when we are looking at the future, we evolve as the time goes, as the resource evolve, as the technology evolve. And that's evolve and that changing in plan to review of our organization allows everyone to have an opportunity to be part of the benefit of this great opportunity and a great organization and a great company. So final thought, there's a lot of abundance and prosperity out there. And I mentioned before, network marketing is not perfect. It's got its own challenge. It's got its own past, and it's got its own current, challenge. And we are evolved, and we are getting better because we are not only growing in personal development, but we grow as a leader. We grow as a person that moving forward to the future with all the benefit, all the opportunity to not only for ourselves, but we want to share with each and everyone that we come in contact with. So if you're watching this, we are looking forward to be partner with you. Come and check it out, what we do. It might be not for you, but you might know someone that this opportunity is for them. And maybe when you share that with other people, you're allowed to touch them in the different ways that they will remember you for the rest of their life. I love you all. Thank you very much. Mike McClellan, it's a pleasure doing a podcast with you, sharing ideas, contributing and influence in a lot of ways. Thank you very much. See you next week.
See you later, Joey. See you later, guys.
You see, we are created in a magnificent vibration, in an absolutely magnificent vibration. Born risk takers. Free. That conditioning takes place after birth. You can change it. It takes guts. It takes goals. Now, do you know something? You're sitting there watching this and you're thinking, by God, I'm going to change something. I always say, keep reminding yourself that you have tremendous reservoirs of potential within you, and therefore you are quite capable of doing anything you set your mind to. You really can. I don't care what the cynics tell you. Quit listening to some of your peers. Now, all you must do is figure out how you can do it, not whether you can or not. When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? You've got to create a sense of urgency. I'm going to do it right now.
If you can see it, you can do it. But the beautiful truth is you can do anything. We got to know there is a place. There is a specific frequency. And if you get on that frequency, you're going to attract what you need to you. This is what it's all about. Why have you been endowed with such awesome powers? If you'll make a committed decision, this I'm going to do. And you don't have to know how. You do not have to know how. The second you make the committed decision, you flip your brain onto the frequency that you have to be on to attract what you have to attract to manifest the thing that you want. If you can see it, you can do it. It's got to be something you want. Wants come from inside. Act like you're already there. Walk, talk, speak, live like you're already there. Don't set a small goal. Don't set something that doesn't really wind your stem. Set it so big it jazzes you. It really gets you going. When something of a very high nature resonates with the very high side of you, you'll know it. You'll know it. You will feel it. Feeling is conscious awareness of vibration. The only prerequisite, do you want it? Not do you need it, not could you do it. The only prerequisite is, do you want it? Take the lid off your marvelous mind and dream. For goodness sake, give yourself the right to do that. Get your analytical mind out of the way. Put it in your pocket for a while. All you're doing is exploring, daydreaming. What did Lawrence say? All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their mind waken the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. This I did.